Welcome to Crone Energy Readings. This is a pick a card again. We have 3 low scareabo decks. We have the Circe Tarot with the Tree Agate. We have the Murder of Crows with the Citrine. And the Tarot of Magical Forest with the Opalite. I'll also be using the Indie Sacred Creators Oracle to be able to bring in maybe a theme. So take a moment. I have cleansed these to prepare the space. I've put on my see and unseen third eye oils to tap in, and I will let you know what these cards have to say for you. Again, we have the Tree Agate, the Citrine, or the Opalite. Take a moment. Meditate on which one calls to you. You can watch 1, 2, or 3, whatever you like. And please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, and do all the things. Okay, we'll get into it. Or the stone that was picked, the Tree Agate. Get these shuffled up. Okay. First, we will pull a theme from the Sacred Oracle, the Sacred Creators Oracle. What theme? What does this person need to know today? What is this person meant to know today? One good one. One good one. Okay. It is shift the way to new potential. Shift the way to new potential. See if the book gives us any insight into that. Let's see here. So this is saying that the self-care message is a need for humility, determination, tolerance, and perseverance, showing patience and understanding, letting go of expectations, accepting new ways of thinking, having 1 foot in the old and 1 foot in the new. So, shift the way to new potential. So let's see what that new potential might be. What is that new potential? What do they need to know about the new potential? What do they need to know about the new potential? What do they need to know about the new potential? Okay. These are upside down. Okay. So we got the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So I think this is saying to find a way to new potential, you need to leave behind things that are not fitting you, not suiting you. Maybe this is patterns, habits, coping skills. Something is holding you back to reach that full new potential. Maybe you just aren't looking at the signs around you of what that potential could be. So this is saying look into that. And I would say that this has a lot to do with resources, abundance. So the new potential is something either monetary or a resource. So even feelings to me can be resources. Maybe a relationship will open up. Though I do feel like it's more of an abundance thing. You will get something that you are missing and lacking if you look at the signs and pay attention to what needs to be seen. Kind of put your feelings aside and tap into that abundance. And then the King of Wands means that you do have the full power and passion to make this happen. If you just, again, pay attention to these 2 cards. This is kind of saying the outcome is the King of Wands, where you will have that passion, you will have that knowledge to start that new potential, to tap into that, and your wishes and dreams will come true. Okay, I know this was short and sweet, but I hope it suited you and benefited you. Thank you. Okay, this is pile 2. If you pick the citrine, we've got the Sacred Creators Oracle and the Murder of Crows Tarot. And we will take a look and see what the theme is. Please give me the guidance to pick a theme for this person. Please give me the guidance to pick a theme for this person. What does this person need to know? What does this person need to know? What does this person need to know? Oh, I'm feeling this card right here. Nourish the Sacred Feminine. So let's see what the message in the guidebook is. And it is, the self-care message is illusions, fear or anxiety about the unknown, potentially missing something that you can't see, a time to let go of negative self-talk, and to tap into the innate inner knowing, work to be done with the shadow self. So, what does the shadow self? Oh, shadow works perfectly with this Murder of Crows. Let's see. What does this person need to know about the shadow self? What does this person need to know about the shadow self? What does this person need to know about the shadow self? What does this person need to know about the shadow self? Okay, a couple of major arcana. So as far as the shadow self, we've got the High Priestess, which goes perfectly with the Sacred Feminine. So tapping into that intuition you have, understanding that no matter what society says, you know your greater good. You know who you are. You can stand tall in who you are. Call up that intuition. Call up the things that make you who you are, make you feel good and divine and everything you're supposed to be. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. So sometimes I think it's you probably struggle with making a decision, right? So you're weighing your odds. What do you need to know? What choices do you need to make? Particularly in resources and abundance. So, you need to look at nourishing. Somehow it's got to be with that resource. It's the earth. Do you need to go out and walk in earth? Do you need to get into your intuition and your sacred feminine by being outside? Now that the season is changing, Mabon is upon us. Maybe it's time to go out and feel that earth. Take your shoes off, walk through the forest, find things that you could take back and use, forage and whatnot. And of course the Strength card. So it's saying that I think your shadow self is also needing to tame something within you to reach that divinity. There's something fiery in you that is calling out to be tamed. Now sometimes that fieriness can suit us well, and it guides us, and it gives us the passion and the creativity. But sometimes that overwhelm is too much. Sometimes you're too creative, too much. And I don't think it's bad to be too much of something, but when it's hindering you, when it's holding you back, then it is too much for you specifically. If society feels that way, too bad on them. You be you. But I do feel like there's something that needs to be tamed in you, to nourish that sacred feminine, to tap into that earth intuition that you have. I hope this makes sense. Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one if you choose to do 3 also. Thank you. Okay, this is pile number 3, the Opalite. We will pick a Sacred Creator Oracle to see what the theme is that you are meant to hear today. Please give us a theme. Please give us a theme. Please give us a theme. Accept and receive. What do we need to accept and receive? Let me look at the guidebook for the message. The self-care message is the inability to accept the gifts that are coming your way, a need to believe in the value you offer, and resistance receiving praise or love. So are you resistant to receiving praise or love? What's causing that resistance? And this is the Tarot of Magical Forest. I love this cardstock. Please give us what is making it difficult for this person to receive love. Okay. All right. Okay. I am showing that this is who you would like to be when receiving love. The King of Swords, very much grounded in that mindfulness that you are loved, that you are valued. And this person, the King, is going to have self-love. So are you receiving your own self-love? Are you stuck in your mind where you're not receiving that? It looks like you are. You have the ability to get out of these swords, to walk away, take the blindfold off, and just walk out. But there's fear there, right? This card is about fear of change, fear of just blockages that you are unloved and unlovable. But that is not true. The King of Swords is saying you can walk away and reach that. And then, of course, the Five of Cups. You're looking at things that have been done to you in the past. You're stuck in that trauma, which is completely understandable. It is so hard to get out of trauma. I get it. But you have these two cups upright. I see this card is telling me that you are becoming aware that your traumas are holding you back, that you want to that you want to have self-love. You're kind of eyeing these cups. But look at this. He's scared. He's just a scared little bunny. He's scared to go down this path. Because sometimes when you go down this path of self-discovery, it's scary. And it's sometimes easier to stay in the past than to find a future that you just don't know where it's going to go, that there may be more hurt. But good things can come from the hurt. Every lesson is a lesson learned. And I think this reading is all about you just need to find love for yourself, step into that love, accept love, and receive love from yourself. And that's the way that you can find real true love with others too, whether it be romantic or family or found friends and family. We have to love ourselves first to really be able to give that love. So accept the fact that you are lovable and receive that love from yourself. Walk away from these swords. Walk away from your mind telling you something different. I know you see it. I know you're right on the brink of seeing that these cups can be full and can bring you to this King of Swords moment where you, in your mind, know that you have it all, that you can do it all, that you are who you are meant to be. Again, these bigger card readings are very short and sweet, so I hope this serves you well. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and I will check you in the next one. Bye.